Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my OKC Metro Life. My name is Ronnie Jordan, and I serve all of the awesome people here in the OKC Metro area. And today we're going to be talking about getting your house ready to be listed if you're thinking about listing your house in the next couple of months. So it's a perfect time to do it, too. Lots of people, for example, are maybe staying at home because of social distancing, but especially right now, this week, with this cold snap that came through Oklahoma, where it's freezing right now, what better time than to focus on the inside of your house so that you can get ready to sell it in the next few weeks or months? So I always like to kind of serve it up this way when you're thinking about getting your house ready to go on the market for the very first time, to make that first impression out in the market. You want to put your best foot forward and you want to make the best first impression, and you've got to focus on presentation. And it's a lot like when you would get ready for your first date with someone new. You always made sure you took a shower, brushed your hair, bought a new outfit or a new shirt, and ladies maybe cleaned out your purse or got a different purse. Guys, I don't know, move the receipts out of your wallet or something like that. But basically, it's wanting to do and putting your best foot forward and giving the best first impression. So that's probably the best way I can describe getting your house ready. Is think of it like getting your house ready for its first date out on the market. So I'm going to give you 4 things to do and think about to get ready. So take note. Number 1, you have got to declutter, declutter, declutter. If you're like many of us, we have probably more things than we need in our house, and knickknacks. And look around. Is there an old artificial plant with a bunch of dust on it? That can go. Or what about your kitchen counter? Do you have like 2 or 3 cookbooks that you never even use? Get rid of them. Or an old box with the mysterious content somewhere in the corner? Get rid of that too. Literally declutter, focus on the living room, focus on the bedrooms, focus on the kitchens. So that's number 1. Number 2, ladies can probably relate. A little lipstick freshens everything up, right? Well, a little paint in the house really freshens things up. And I'm not talking about having to paint everything inside and out. Really just focusing on a door, the door threshold, the door jabs, and the baseboards. If you get a can of paint, give that a couple of coats, you'll be in really great shape. Because think about it. How many times are you kicking the door in with your groceries or moving a chair and you ding or scratch something? It begins to add up after a while. So a little can of paint will go a long way. And hey, if you've got extra energy, then do an accent wall or do a room. That couldn't hurt either. Number 3, you have got to really focus on those things that matter. I'm sure you've heard bathrooms and kitchens are what sells houses. But you know what doesn't sell a house is when people see a really small closet, especially a cluttered closet. So I say 50% of what you have in your closet right now, box it up, put it away, another closet, get it out of there. You want to really thin out your closet so you can maximize how big it looks. And then number 2 is that you want to clear out the floor as much as possible. Of course, you're going to have shoes down there probably, unless you can put them on some shelving. But if not, get rid of all of those other things that are not really critical, at least during the time that you're listing and showing your house. And number 4, hey, curb appeal is so important. And I get it. Today's probably not a great day to go out there and mow your lawn or water your grass or do anything. But in the next few weeks, and especially after we get some weeks of good weather, it's going to be time to really sweep up in the front, maybe throw a pot of flowers out there when the time is ready, and to trim up and mow and edge everything. Because that is definitely a first impression from the street, and anyone driving by will take notice. So there you have it. 4 things that you can do. And really what distinguishes me and maybe other agents out there is that I could probably literally walk in your house 5 minutes or less and give you a complete rundown on what you need to do to get your house listed and to get really the best impression possible out there. And not everyone can do that that's helping you sell a house. So keep that in mind. So if you need some help, and as you're getting close to doing that, just send me a message, text me, call me, whatever you're most comfortable with. No pressure, no high sales gimmicks. Just drop me a note, and I can certainly give you some great advice and guidance through that entire process. And I'd also like to ask you to like my page and click on where you see a link so that you can be a part of my newsletter and we can stay in touch. All right, well, there you have it. 4 things I want you to work on. Give me a call or a text if you need some help. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching another episode of My OKC Metro Life with Ronnie Jordan. Have a good one.